relax, so. Abi you want to add BP wahala to the one where we don't already dey so.
Caro, I don't know why I offend for this life to dey suffer this kind suffer. This suffer head na for fight. Na only me dey carry am.
But what is happening now? Since I came home to carry this Gary, you have been sitting down outside by yourself. Did something different happen? Gift is sleeping inside now. Did she have any crisis recently?
Me sef no understand. She just dey run temperature since yesterday. And I no get money to carry am go hospital. I don call her papa tire. He no gree pick my call. He come message me for WhatsApp say I dey craze. Say make I no call am again. Chai! Caro!
But she came home yesterday. Did you not see that she's not feeling fine?
This husband wey no even send me. Never come as you start.
Really?
Na so e dey do now for like 1 month. He go come house for 1 day. I no go see am for like 1 week. Last week wey he even come house, I come ask am say, look me for eyes. Shey you don get another man outside wey you dey follow? Na so e beat shege comot for my body.
See, mommy, me I hate this man. Oh, he's very wicked. Mommy, how did you end up in this marriage of abuse, of beating and suffering now? Somebody will beat you very well and still insult you in our presence, but you'll be calling him and expect him to send money for his children. If he did not send money now, that's how you will now get sad and be sitting down here. Mommy, with the way you talked about how good my father was before he died, how did you even end up with somebody who does this?
Hello. That time wey he dey toast me, I be widow with you as my small pikin. And I just dey reason say I dey too young to dey single. He no show me sign na.
But why do you stay? Why do you stay? Mommy, I remember last month, he was pressing your neck in the backyard and shouting at you. It was when he heard my voice, that's when he left you and walked away. You were bleeding, Mommy. Remember when he hit your head on the wall when you were still pregnant with Calista? How bad? And you are still calling him. Is it until he come back to this house and come and kill you?
Wetin I go come do? Wetin I go come do? Kayo, woman no too get plenty choice for this life. In fact, na suffer plenty woman come this life come do. Sometimes, Papa Emma go bring money, and I go learn to hold my heart. See, if I no too talk, at least the beating no go be my fault. Abi, who go help me take care of us children? Karo, they calm down. Woman life no too easy.
Mommy, me I did not come to this life to suffer. I can never ever stay with a man so wicked. And you have to stop expecting him to come back home because you are giving him so many missed calls. So if he come back angry now, it's still you that he's going to beat. Mommy, see, nobody is coming to save us. So we have hand and leg. That's why me I kuku don't even joke with my own studies.
Chai, my picky. No look me like say I dey lazy. Na condition make a fish bend though.
I understand.
I know say I dey disappoint you. Even me sef dey feel am now. I dey feel am when I see hunger dey wire my pikin, when I see my pikin dey suffer. People go talk say God go take care of children once you born am. So why my children dey suffer now? Why hungry pikin just full everywhere now? That time I no know. I just dey born. The reason say they go survive. I don't see I no suppose bring children into this world where I no fit take care of. Children wey go see man, they beat shege comot for my body. Chai, my pikin. May you not forgive you now, mama.
Yeah, Mommy, sorry now. No vex for wetin I talk, I beg. No cry again now. You don't do. You no get anything where we dey forgive you for now.
See me now. SS pikin. She just dey suffer since I born am. Karo, no woman go dey happy to see hunger. Dey wire in pikin. Karo.
Mommy, don't do. No worry. Me, I go make am. Hopefully. And our story go change. But you have to leave Papa Emma, I beg. Leave that man alone.
Wait, make I go check on your sister. They come.
Should say like that. Yo,
Caro. How far now? What's up?
I knew I would see you girls here. Ha! Taro, sports, exercise. That's where they will see you.
That's the only place you will see Caro.
But you know, what we've been saying for the longest is that as the vice president of the Architectural Students Union, you can't be seen missing departmental parties now.
Haba. See, it's 100 level, Caro. 100. 100. 300. You see this one? You must come.
Okay, let's just say those times she was not an ESCO, so we can forgive her for those times.
Right.
But you are an ESCO now, Caro, an ESCO.
CJ, as the capable president of the department, why don't you represent all of us now?
Representative, you will come. Oh, wait, what's wrong with you? Is it your ankle?
No, don't worry. It's
Let
not
me
that
massage
bad.
it for you now.
Don't worry, it's not that bad.
Caro, allow CJ massage your leg. What's there now?
Abba now. Me, I don't want to stress him. Oh.
I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed.
Let me get what I'm coming.
Amara, wait for me. Wait for me now.
Caro, what are you doing? What's it now with CJ now?
I beg. See, me, I'm suspecting that this boy wants to toast me. You have been acting nice to me of recent.
You are suspecting. sure CJ wants to toast you.
Wahala. Let's be going together, I beg.
Going where? You don't want to be toasted.
No, Amara. No. Me, you know I don't even have time for relationship now, Seth. Plus, I don't want to have issues with CJ now. I don't want things to get awkward between us.
That one's Desha. My over serious friend. So, CJ, yeah, awful.
So, all right now, ladies. Caro, let me see you at the departmental party.
No,
Don't disappoint me, oh,
What
Caro.
would I even wear, Seth?
Don't feel it.
Come on, and the girl final.
Sit down. They're not supposed to. Let's go station.
You always asking, Carol, what you really like this? Now, baby, are you there, go? Besides, where are your shoes?
Is this all that happens in parties?
I beg,
This party go and finish up. I want to go and see Adeola. I heard that she's having chicken pox.
I want to concern you. See me, I just want to have party, man. You know, just,
Caro do cari, caro cari, loro caro e mi loju, mi loju. Caro do fire Massimo, caro do fire Mascherano, caro do give me every morning, caro do push you the tire, caro do want to make me, caro do make me feel the music, caro do make my head the bang, caro do make me
Presido!
Presido, your party makes sense.
Caro,
I feel like you end up with this guy.
party for the first time. 600 level more. We got to party now.
Wait, to CJ. Me, I don't take alcohol.
Caro, no worry. I'll mix something for you now.
Me, I take,
Go ahead, Tamara.
This party makes sense.
Caro.
This party is making sense. Find your own drink, you know,
Your
go here.
phone now. Take your phone now. You are with me tonight. Forget about everything.
No, I just wanted to check the time now.
Check which time, Dr. Strange. Leave your phone. Find girl, you are with me. And you know what? I will toast you today. Carol, look at you now. Are you a fan? You're blowing me away. Carol, I swear to God, I swear. I would have said you are a 10 out of 10. But girl, you already 8. Carol, take some more now. Relax.
Can we come for
Caro, yeah, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Caro, your body necessary, necessary. Caro, carry new story, new story. Caro, they make my head the turn. Caro, they make me want to lose 'em. Caro, they make my head the bang. Caro, they make my head the scatter. Caro, your body necessary, necessary. Caro, carry new story, new story. Caro, they make me want the maga. Caro, they make my head the turn. Caro, they make my head the bang. Caro, they make my head the scatter. Hey, I'm looking for Caro. Eva, show me Caro. Eva, CC Caro. Eva, where are you Caro? Eva, I'm looking for Caro. Eva, show me Caro.
Off that light.
Did I put it? My own is not. This one. Hi. My mic is not.
Yes, fine girl. Yes, fine girl. Then they call you, they carry face.
The girls on our streets have mastered the act of putting their lives on DND. But the cat calling never stops. Predators using language as sickle, harvesting pride by ripping the ego of women. Slut shaming is still a running joke, and I bet some of you are athletic enough to pass the baton.
You know even fine, self. Ashao.
The Messiah died 1,000 years ago, but women on these streets are still forced to offer their bodies as something to be broken and offered as sacrifice to satisfy a man's appetite.
Talk about the toxic God complex. Our streets are poisoned. There are bleeding women here.
Men are killing dreams here. The other day in Delta, the women's bodies, a piñata, a boom spot, became something to broke and invade. They call it tradition. I call it murder.
There is nothing customary about the culture of rape.
A girl leaves home, beautiful and radiant like a gift from God, but returns in a box.
There is no justification for an assault.
Everybody's out here debating the freedom of the girl. In here, she's a crime scene too gory to be captured. The forensics are nowhere to be found now. Everybody questions the blood,
Not the murder weapon.
questions the dress.
Not the fingerprints left by the perpetrator.
Do you see how we make room for fear? Violence feels at home in this house. Look how gory a break-in can get.
A girl's body is one party away from becoming a crime scene. Yet we make sex education a big scene, something to speak about in hushed tones. In most homes, the sound of boyfriend spells doom. No room, but the villain is a relative in plain view.
A girl's body is one party away from becoming a crime scene.
Some stories get swept under the carpet. Betrayal that hurts like the loss of an asset. Bats the Red Sea of femicide and see ghosts of bodies that were never found, buried by men without a casket.
A prayer for broken bodies.
A prayer for broken bodies. May the only thing that cracks your ribs be jokes, not blows. May your heart of gold lit up again. May the spirit of Kinsuki find empty spaces. May you find beauty again.
And as for the men,
Not all men, but na men they run am. Talk about it over Ogogoro with Oga Solo. I hope you know. Giving her naira and kobo does not mean flog her with your koboko. No means no, not make her go loco.
There is no excuse. There is no excuse for dimming the light on consent. No means.
I beg you.
No means.
No.
She was high.
No.
She acts so mature.
No.
She has already written YF.
No.
She's 17.
No.
We've done it before.
No.
She came to my house.
No.
No means.
No.
No means.
No.
No means.
No.
Now which guy I want be I was driving, wasn't speeding so fast. I just to go JJ, I know high. See this morning she was looking so fly. I said I try to step up to her, then she said hi. Come on baby, make it step into my car. Me I go take it to a place where you go like I know lie. Make it sit back, relax and feel fine. Cause seriously, I get plans. Then all of a sudden, say that they might coming. They tell me make I stop, but I don't know why. Whoop it at the police, they took my papers from me. And I say so, why you do me so? Okay, police, I'm waiting, busy.
What did you say?
I say permission to speak English, sir.
Bologo, you are free to speak. What is the problem?
ASP, sir. I hear say this new DPO na your language person, sir.
Bologo, say what is in your chest. You are not coming clear. I don't understand what you are saying.
Okay. You know, say this election season, something go dey enter ballot. May something too. Apalapala enter our pocket too, sir.
You know, I've always knew it in my chest that there's a reason I brought you to work with me.
Jambo officer, sir.
You have the vision I always have.
Jambo officer, sir.
You know what we'll do, eh? Next time I'm going to watch them at the election. I'm going to watch, I'm not going to do anything or put my hand anywhere.
Jambo officer, I trust you, sir.
So next time we are going to watch them. We'll make sure that something is entering the words.
Apalapala, sir.
Thank you very much, Sergeant Bologo. Good
About the
afternoon.
afternoon, man.
Bologo, allow her to talk.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I came to report a case.
I cannot hear you. Speak up, madam.
I came to report a case, sir.
You came to report a case. Okay. Bologo, give her the book, the statement book. Let her go and write a statement. You will go to that place, and you will write your statement and make your case. Then when you come, you will now address the issue. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Bologo, remove your eyes.
Sorry, sir.
Talk to me.
Sorry, sir.
So as I was saying,
yes, sir.
when we go, I'll make sure that something enters the apalapala.
I trust you, sir. I trust
That's
you, sir.
why I'm not talking to all these other boys in the station.
I know,
because
sir.
they don't know what they are doing in this place.
You know, say, officer, when you dey bath near water, you know good mix up enter your eye.
Hi, Bologo, are you a poet?
No,
I
sir.
suspect that you're a poet.
Jambo, sir. Jambo, sir.
You know the right things to say at the right time and at the right moment.
I believe you, that, sir. Thank you, sir.
That is why, you know what?
Thank you,
When
sir.
I'm moving to my next office, I will take you along with me.
Thank you, sir.
I will take you along
Jambo,
with me.
officer.
Are you done with your statement, madam? Let me see. Bologo, I'm coming.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You see, this is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. All these children of nowadays, you will send them to school. Instead of them to focus on their studies and stay one place, they will just be going to party up and down. Now look at what you are saying. And you said, how did this happen? How did you go to party? I'm just be drinking anyhow.
So, I don't drink anyhow. I've not even gone to party before. This is my first time. My classmate CJ Ioni gave me the soft drink that I took, and he's the president of our departmental association.
Young lady, is that what I asked you?
No, sir.
Is that what I asked you?
Sorry, sir.
Did you drink alcohol or not?
No, sir. Oh, sir, I don't know if what I take is.
You are confusing me, my friend. Did you drink alcohol or you did not drink alcohol?
No, sir. I told told him that I don't used to drink
Ah,
alcohol.
why are you crying? Bologo, I touch her.
No, sir.
Did I beat you? So you go party for the first time. Come go, they drink. Now you no can't remember anything what happened until you woke up in class.
Sir, I've not taken alcohol before, sir.
You've not. It's okay. See, I think I was raped. What do you mean by you think you were raped? Did they think that kind of thing, Bologo?
Imagine that.
No, sir, I also wrote there that I remember him taking
It's
me to
okay.
class.
See how you are even shaking. Let me even ask you a very simple and civil question. When last did you have sex?
I have never, sir.
You have never.
Imagine. Probably we believe as small.
It's okay. How old are you?
22, sir.
You are 22. Okay. So you say you have never had sex before, eh? And you cannot remember anything that happened when you took what you don't know.
Yes.
Okay. How do you not remember the experience of rape?
Sir, I'm not lying. Ask any woman. They will know if
Ah.
something have happened there.
So you are saying it's only women that will understand this your statement, eh?
No,
I mean that because we are men, we don't have sense, eh?
no, sir.
Okay. You say it is this CJ that did what he said he did to you, Abi?
Yes, sir. I wrote it there that I remember that.
You remember? Shebi, you say you cannot remember anything.
Ogami, you are asking the right questions. This small girl, they go. If you finish, they'll come to us in a ring.
Imagine. Come, Carol, Abi, what is that your name that you wrote here? Do you know the penalties for false accusation? Eh?
Sir, I'm not lying, sir.
Come on, explain what is in the statement. This your story, no join.
Sir, I wrote everything already inside the statement.
So you mean I'm a fool for asking you to repeat yourself?
No, okay, so, sorry, sir. Sorry.
I'm foolish.
Sorry for disturbing
It's only
you, sir.
woman that we know.
No, sorry, sir. Sorry for
You
disturbing
will do
you.
J. You will do J.
Sorry for disturbing you, sir. No problem.
My friend, where are you going? Will you come back here? What's wrong with you? Did I ask you to go? Do you know I have your tape at home? Eh? If you make noise, then I'll just detain you here now. See, let me just advise you. You young generation, you have to take it easy with alcohol, oh. Eh? You cannot just go to send you to school. Instead to focus on your book, you just go and be partying all around, going all around. Eh? Look at that. I'm asking you simple question. You cannot answer. You don't have confidence. You are just shaking. You are just crying. Where will you take your story to, and somebody will believe you with this attitude that you are displaying?
Sir, I think that maybe it's the alcohol that is still disturbing me.
It's the alcohol that is still disturbing you. That's what is still disturbing you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, come on, bring my pen.
See, let me tell you, I'm also a father. Eh? That's why I'm taking my time to advise you the way I'm advising you. You understand? Don't be going everywhere that they not invite you. Don't be drinking what you don't know. You understand? It's okay, you can go. A word is enough for the wise. All these children of now, they'll just be behaving anyhow, doing things.
As I was saying before the cockroach interrupted.
Oh yes, very important matters. Let's discuss.
You must try maybe Lagos, all those that place that cheat well.
No, don't use the word cheat. You are a police officer.
Sorry, sir.
Let's say we are collecting revenue. That's how we do it in this country. Revenue generation. You understand this thing? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bologo.
That's so we did for beer parlor, just a jolly. With a friend from America, where get your money? And from a fund I get issue and cocky. Different kind of show you when they make eye.
Carol, wetin dey happen? I think say you go don go back school now. Our long talk yesterday. You tell me say you don alright. Say you go back school today. Haba, Carol. 3 weeks don pass. You don dey this house now for 3 weeks. They waka around like zombie. They shout for your junior ones, Carol. Shebi your exam go soon start. Abi you no wan go school again?
Mommy, my life is over.
God forbid bad thing. Eh? God forbid. My pikin, my joy giver, my graduado. See, I understand you. I understand you. I know say wetin happen to you so. Na very terrible thing. I know say your heart dey heavy. But you don't face the wicked boy wey do am. He talk say you dey lie on top am. You go police, they no believe you. Campus security talk say you no suppose baff before you come report. Even me, I no understand how this world dey wicked so. But my Caro, the only thing wey we fit do now, na to we must to move forward.
My life is over.
Abba, Caro, Abba. See me now. This man no come this house for over 1 month. I no call am one day. Me sef dey move on. My life no dey over. I don't plan say I go leave am. I no do the marriage again. Lie. See, we no even get choice. We no get any choice. Imagine say you miss your exam because of this thing. Now that one go pay you pass, so because you don't too read. My Caro, if you say I get money now, I go call people, I go pay them. People wey go beat that boy till he confess. But see me, property. I don't vex for God tire. But Caro, no let this thing. I don't want to make you come shake things for your life. Oh God, I beg, Caro, I beg.
Mommy, I see my life is over. I'm pregnant.
Say parties are fun, and when you are done, you will forget your like tomorrow she will up with pants undone. Her dreams hit a home run, or will it be another sad song? When the escape truck drives to a wall of insanity, when calamity trots on the back of it, let's face reality. Who is Peter? Why has he decided to pierce through pipes that prefer not to get laid? Somewhere in a party sits an innocent babe. She has promised to paint the town red with no idea she will be the one to see Pepe. Red Chinese, Japan, baby bush. Stay with me, I need your concentration. The piper hears no and still be. She says, Uncle, we are here to play lemon, not play with my melons. What's all this talk about taking 5 things off? I only accompanied my friends here. I had no idea I was escorting my self-esteem out the door. The piper plots, drugs, alcohol, dragonfly. Gist about it on his friends group. They prop up. When push comes to shove, they back him up. What did she?
My enemies don't finally win me. People wey hate me, They don't finally succeed. My pikin, my joy giver, Carol, see what your enemies don't do you now. I beg. No let the plan of the evil one win, no. I beg, Carol. May you show something. You don't show the sea road now.
Mommy, now. Mommy, leave me alone. I don't want to eat.
Carol. 5 days now. You no gree chop. You no gree speak. You no gree smile. Hey, Carol, I beg. Pity me now. If you die, me, I go die. Pity me now. Carol now. Amara, God, I beg. See what your enemies don't do me.
Just calm down.
See what your friend they do me.
See, I beg. Just calm
5 days now, Amara. See, we find that say Belle don't enter. She no gree chop. Make she show something. Make we can't think of what we go do now. Make she show first. Amara, Carol, I beg you. Carol no fit die. Oh. Carol no fit die. Oh, if she die, I go heaven, go ask God, say why me?
Mommy.
Carol,
You don't
I
do.
beg.
I beg. Make I talk
See
to
my
Carol.
life. My pikin go wake up for morning. They shout say, my life is over. My life is over. Carol, I dey tell you so. If your life dey over, my life dey over too. We go die
Mommy,
together. Oh.
okay. Please, let me just talk to Carol. I beg.
Talk to
go
am,
inside.
Amara.
Go inside.
Talk to am.
I go
If
talk
you
to
want
am.
make I go price coffee for 2 of us, I go price and make we live our junior ones for this life. May I go heaven, go balance for God. Say why you wicked me so.
Mommy, I beg. You don't do. Just go inside. Make I talk to Carol.
This CJ boy will do my pikin like this. See wetin you do my pikin. E no go better for you. God go punish you.
Mommy, you don't do. I beg.
If Carol die, I go meet God for heaven.
Carol-
And that CJ boy, I go meet
Carol,
God. I go kill am.
Mommy! Carol no go die. I beg. Just go inside. Make I talk to Carol. I beg.
No,
I beg.
no, Wala, you go talk to am,
I go
abi?
talk to her.
Carol, abeg, talk to am. Oh.
Just go inside. I go talk to her. Carol. Carol, how are you doing? See, I confronted that CJ boy in class again today. Guess what he did? He reported me to campus security and they even gave me a warning for disturbance. Can you imagine? Carol, see, God knows that I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have persuaded you to go to the party with me. I shouldn't have even left you with him. I should have stayed with you. I'm so sorry. A lot of women go through gender-based violence in so many forms. And in most cases, the perpetrator goes scot-free. This thing they pay me. I'm so angry. Kai. See, Carol, I know I've offended you. But please, I want you to find a place in your heart and forgive me. Please.
Amara, I'm not angry at you. I'm not angry at all. I'm frustrated and I am depressed and I am sad that this kind of thing happened to me, Amara. But one moment, it feels like my life is going the right way. The next moment, Amara, it feels like my life is over. No. See, I'm not angry with you, Amara. I just want to starve myself so that I can pass out. So if I don't die, at least I'll lose the pregnancy, Amara. One of them must happen.
Carol, you cannot
One
talk
of
like
them
this
must
now.
happen.
Carol. It's okay. Carol, you'll be fine.
Amara.
It's very urgent. I was looking for a friendly face. But
Alright.
no inside. Her face wasn't friendly.
Calm down. Talk to me. What's wrong?
It's my friend Carol.
Okay,
It's very urgent, ma.
I'm listening. What's going on?
Before a girl receives advice, she's handed condemnation, wrapped as a gift of morality. They press shame into her palms, making guilt the first prescription for being a woman. She's taught to lower her voice, that conversations about sex should remain hidden, should be buried deep within her body. So when a man chooses violence over consent, when a man willingly ignores her complete sentence, no, when a man drowns her pleas just to please himself, she walks back into the world, washed down by the eyes of those who celebrate her falling with wagging tongues. Picture this. A girl walks into a pharmacy, rehearsing like a nervous poet afraid of missing her next line. She hopes for help, but her morality is their priority. Her gist will spread like wildfire, returning home before she does. Picture this. A girl walks into a police station to deposit her pain but ends up withdrawing more shame. There is no interest in saving her. Instead, her ears are filled with questions like, what were you wearing? What were you even doing there in the first place? Now picture this. A girl walks into a clinic where quacks await like vultures, selling uncertainty in bottles with no labels. They will tell her, when you get home, take the red pill and the blue pill and then just drink some more of this liquid. By the time you wake up, that thing will be gone. It will just bleed small. Just bleed small. She bleeds beneath the shame. She inherits another heirloom, a trauma she never asked to carry. Her dreams ending before they are born. Her dreams ending before they are born.
Ma, it's my friend Carol. She was drugged and sexually abused. She comes from a very struggling background. Her sister has sickle cell. Her mom can barely feed them all. And now, she's pregnant. Nobody wants to help. Nobody wants to even listen to us. I asked a friend about abortion and she suggested a liquid. I don't think I can give it to her. I don't even know if it's safe. Ma, please, help me. Help her.
For not giving your friend this Amara, first of all, thank you for not giving your friend this free. So many women and girls die from unsafe abortions daily in Nigeria. Statistic, up to 20,000 people a year. Not to mention the other damages it does to the body. So thank you for seeking actual health care.
Thank you so much, Ma. I was actually scared of what your response will be.
I understand. I understand why you're scared. These are lapses in the system. Plus, people don't have empathy anymore. Look at the victims of sexual violence and abortions go through in the society. I have seen so many girls die from unsafe abortions because no one listened to them. It's either they were too scared to talk to someone or they didn't have access to proper health care. And the truth is that stopping abortions from happening does not stop people from having abortions. It only stops the safe ones from happening, thereby promoting unsafe practices and ensuring that more women and girls die from these practices.
Yes, Ma.
You know what? This is what we'll do. I'll reach out to Sexual Reproductive Health NGO so that they will help you and your friend with trauma counseling.
Thank you.
And then after that, we can explore safer options together.
Thank you so much.
Is that okay? All right.
Thank you.
Let's go inside. Let me pick something so you can make it.
You see, she sought for help but was stalled by silence, by shame cosplay morality, by unsafe practices. So let this tragedy end here. Bury these judgments and embrace humanity. A healthcare system should not seek for innocence before offering care to a girl. A consultation should not feel like a court session where morality is the judge and compassion an absent witness. A waiting room should hold patience and not conscience. A pharmacy should protect confidentiality and not spread gossip. Because one girl who walks away in silence becomes 10 more who never walk in with their voices. So treat women's bodies like human beings. Treat women's bodies like human beings. Treat women's bodies like human beings, not public debates. Let the healthcare be the one place where healing receives you with compassionate arms. I'm going to.
Caro, don't go anywhere. I want to talk to you. Caro,
Hi, ma. Yes, ma.
Caro, this is Nurse Jennifer. She'll
Nurse?
talk to you.
Come and sit down, ma. Thank you, ma. Ma, I don't want to eat. I'm just frustrated. I had plans. I had dreams. I still have dreams to give myself a better life. I just wanted to study hard and give a shot at this country. I was sad that I was raped, and I don't even know how many people. But then again, I am pregnant, and ever since, I feel like my self-worth has been snatched from me forcefully, man. I don't know why I'm going through all this, man. Am I the only person in the world? I am so sorry. I even went to the police station to report, but that one even traumatized me more. That's why I came home and decided to starve myself to death. You don't have to starve, Carol. You don't have to starve. And you don't have to die. I am so sorry about what happened to you. It is quite unfortunate. But so many women and girls who are supposed to be protected still experience different forms of gender-based violence.
It is quite unfortunate, but so many women and girls who are supposed to be protected still experience different forms of gender-based violence. I am sorry.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much, ma.
Here's what we will do. We will reach out to a sexual reproductive health NGO. We'll call their helpline, and then they would help with safer pregnancy options. Even if a pregnancy termination is what you want, we'll get that for you.
Thank you, ma. Thank you so much, ma.
Carol, I want you to know that this is not the end of your life. This is not the end of your story. This is not the end of your dreams. I know that it looks like the Gender Institute of this university is not active right now, but if you're willing, we will go back again, make another report, and do a proper follow-up this time and see what happens when we make a report.
Yes, ma. I'm willing to write it again.
We will do that.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you so much, ma.
Thank you, Amara.
Come here.
must follow me this time. You will know why I always call it my fun time, Amara. Amara, exam don't finish. Now we have time for sports and exercise.
Carol,
Mm-hmm.
Carol, this exam is hard enough. I don't finish. I'm not going.
Nurse
How was
J!
your last paper?
It was fine, man.
It was not fine, no. It was hard. But this one says simple as specific correction.
Mine was easy.
I know that the both of you are brilliant, so you'll pass.
Me, I'm just concerned about the legacy that I'm leaving behind.
Amara, I am proud of you too.
Thank
I
you
am
so
so
much, ma'am.
proud of you.
Thank you
Because
so
of
much,
your push and your testimony, the Lupita University, the Gender Institute of the Lupita University has finally been revived.
Yes, so.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
And today, we are celebrating the investiture of a new director.
Thank you
This
so
is a
much.
dream come true for
Thank
me.
you so much,
and
ma'am.
for everyone who is interested in women's health. I am proud of you.
Thank
Well
you, ma.
done.
I'm so proud of myself too. I remember when we were pursuing a case against CJ, when we were looking for witnesses to testify
remember.
against him. I remember when 2 other witnesses came to share their experience. I also remember when we went to the Senate to fight against gender-based. Now, ma, I am so proud of myself. And thank you, Amara.
This is just the beginning. This is the great start. Yes. The director is around and the program is about to start. So let's
Yes.
go inside.
Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you, ma. Carol, Carol.
Thank you.
Welcome to the time of our lives where we'll be faced with all the vital questions. What storm haunts our homes? What darkness holds our hope? How long must we chorus the echo of chaos? We will not hold our breath every midnight. We do not have to learn the language of fight to trust our dreams to take flight. Yes, knowledge is light. If we let girls own their voice and make their choice. And remember that we teach our boys the language of respect. Knowledge is light. If we let girls own their voice and make their choice, and ensure the language of respect is known to boys. We turn on the access switch. Safety can be your choice. Safety can be your bob. A flickering one in the pharmacy. A girl walks in to ask for after pills and does not suffer the laughter drills. When a woman chooses safety, we will not name it a taboo. We will not frown at the medical termination and embrace risky options. We can't continue to call contraceptives contraband. The maternal mortality rates are out of hand. Let's open our arms and embrace a kinder world. We can mend the broken wings of this bird and teach her how to fly again, you see. In my dreams, you see, in my dreams, there's an alternate universe where every woman knows how to breathe in her body. Here, a female artist doesn't know whether to trust an investor is there to look at her art or at her painting. So it is time for everyone to see.
The lights we carry.
I say it is time for everyone to see.
The lights we carry.
It is time for everyone to see.
The lights we carry.
We're about with
Please
Please, let's celebrate them. Let's jam our hands together. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just within a few seconds, I would like all of them to introduce themselves so you can get to meet them. Just 3 seconds each, all right?
Hello, everyone. My name is Onyinye Chikun Baike. I'm a spoken word poet and a teacher.
Hello, everyone. I am Baji Akura, a poet, teacher, writer, and Sergeant Bologu.
Yes.
National Sound Champion, Nigeria 2026.
Hi guys, my name is James Senojile. I'm probably the most hated character right now. CJ, forgive me. Forgive him. He should face justice, actually.
Hi everyone, my name is Ojon Ugwa, aka Nemo. I'm a spoken word poet and also a hip hop artist.
Hello everyone, my name is Gold Ugoji and I'm a dancer.
Hi everyone, my name is Zainab Mohammed. I'm a performance poet and a writer.
Hi everyone, my name is Amina. Let's stick to me now, Mighty Pen. I am a spoken word artist and I love eating.
Hi everyone, my name is Mercy Augustine and I am a dancer.
Hi everyone, my name is Hi everyone, my name is AY. I'm a poet, a creative writer, and a management consultant. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Ivan Kanta. I'm a writer and a poet.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kish Roland. I'm a performance poet, an actor, and a director.
Hi everyone, my name is Elizabeth KJ. I'm a spoken word artist and a theater artist.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Bello Happiness Teniola. I'm a singer, songwriter, and a fashion designer.
All right. Once again, my name is Kola Ole Falade. I am the director of this production. Thank you so much. You've been an amazing audience. I mean, I know what it's like performing before students. It's always crazy, but thank you so much. And I hope that you guys resonated with this. This has been amazing. Like I said earlier, it's been a roller coaster of emotion. And I want to say a very big thank you to Media Head Right Initiative for this opportunity to lend our voices to discuss. I mean, all of this wouldn't have been possible without them. So can we jam our hands together for them? Thank you so much. Thank you. Ma, do you have?
Oh, wow. Did anyone cry as much as I did? My goodness. Please give them a round of applause. Wow. Please take a bow, guys. Take a bow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving life to. Please clap for this young man, the director. Please sit down. We're going to have an interaction together. Sit down here. Be free, relax. Someone will handle this. I watched this for the first time myself. We've gone through series of writing and editing, through a long process. We spoke to artists who charged us an arm and a leg to bring this to life. But once again, please clap for them. They didn't charge us an arm and a leg at all. And they've given life to it like I never imagined. So thank you so much, Kwari Olodo and your team. You didn't say you're an actress. You're not an actress.
I said theater artist.
Okay. Theater artist. Okay, so I think the next phase, who's handling the next phase? We're going to have interactions about the topics we discussed or the topics that we saw on stage. And we really want to encourage you to open up, okay? We want to be sure that you could identify with some characters on stage. Did any of the scenes seem Anyone? Did you identify with any story on stage? Right? The police station. Have you ever been to the police station? Have you ever gone to report any case? Have you ever gone to tell a nurse your story? We'd like to talk about them. Thank you so much, audience. Someone wants to talk. Oh, wow. Okay.
Thank you very much. My name is Ufoma Iguri, as a program manager at MHR. I first of all want to thank the audience for coming, for being a good sport, for listening and watching this drama with your hearts and your eyes. Thank you so much to the team. Thank you so much to the director. I like I said, I'd never imagined that this would come out the way it did, but it was so touching. Sometimes this is my second time of watching it, and tears were still in my eyes at some point. I don't know how you did describe yourself as an actress. I think that should be the first thing you introduce yourself as. It was phenomenal. Okay, yes. So at the beginning, we heard during the introduction that MHR is very focused on women and girls, but one thing MHR has at our core is also young people. Our major focus is young people, of course, young women and girls, and then young people. And having studied the pattern over time, this is the result that we've gotten. We have seen that there's a large gap between what we envisage as youth-friendly services and what people get today. We would like to hear from you and everybody how this drama resonated with you the most and what you thought about it. So let me start with you.
Hi. No. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hi. Good afternoon. My name is Etido Pius, and I am a Nigerian feminist. Yeah, so I talk a lot. I talk too much. So I had a few observations, like two observations. First of all, I would like to say that this person, I've forgotten the character's name, the amazing actress Amara Wright, that was a bad friend. That was a horrible friend. And I thought to say that was a bad friend, and it doesn't matter the outcome, and she realized and she helped her friend later. That was a bad friend. So there are a lot of students here I can observe, and when you go to a party, especially if all of you are women or both of you are women, you never leave your friend alone. You never leave your friend unattended. You never leave your friend with a stranger. Your friend that follows you to the function follows you home. That's like girl code. Second of all, this goes to, I think, Pari Olodo. I don't know, but thank you. That was such an amazing play. But I would also love to say that I think it does the audience such a great service if, and this is not a critique, but it would have done the audience such a service if the main character, which was Caro, was not a good girl, virgin, has never had sex, never talked to men, was very studious. Because you know what? It is still rape even if she was a bad girl, right? It's still rape even if she wore slutty outfits, even if she loved to party, she drank alcohol on a steady, she did drugs, it's still rape. So I think that if the depiction of the main character was of a girl that, you know, is out and about, is sexually liberal, I think it will put into perspective that no matter who a woman is, sexual violence is sexual violence. And my very last observation is, I think my friend, I realized it from my friend here, sorry. I realized it from my friend here, so in a lot of the scenes where rape was rape, it was sexual assault, sexual abuse. So I think in such an event as this, it's important that we say the word rape, because sexual assault is an umbrella term. Catcalling is sexual assault. A man touches you, sexual assault, but in a scenario where rape is rape, we should learn to see the word rape. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. First, let me quickly know that this is a reflection, not a critique. And then, yes, a reflection, not a critique. We want to hear experiences, not necessarily to critique the drama. Secondly, let's note that there is no world where we share everybody's stories. So tomorrow we can have a drama about what people term a bad girl. But this story is about Caro. And Caro is what the society would have called a good girl. And there are lots of Caros out there. So this story is about Caro. It's not about Amara. It's not about what you term as the person you want the story to be about who the story is about, which is what we planned to show, that a lot of times when people stand to blame the victim, you disenfranchise the millions of girls who are not the victims in your eyes, who this is still happening to. Yes, so there's that. And then lastly, we are not we are not scared of the word rape. As a matter of fact, our intervention is about gender-based violence. And if you had noticed, during the spoken word, you would have seen a lot of catcalling when the guy says, oh, and I wanted all of us to have that as reflections. Sometimes, I mean, the girl was walking, I was like, the moment she didn't answer him, what did he say? Ashawo. They call you a dirty girl, and all of those words. Everything falls under assault. And we do not want there to be a degree, because assault is assault regardless of the degree. Rape, pushing, pressing, choking, they are all rape. They are all assault, rather. Yeah, they are all assault, yeah. Thank you. There was a reflection, yeah, thank you.
Hi, everyone. Oh my God, I still have my tissue. I cried so much. Oh, I'm still very emotional. Well done, guys. This was such a beautiful and wonderful performance. You know, I will always and forever be a big fan of your productions, always. And one thing I love about this is, I think before the performance, Pari Olodo mentioned something. He said, we're so used to listening to this kind of stories, and we're looking at statistics, we're looking at numbers. And I'm a writer, and I tell human-centered stories. And this took me back to a story of someone I've written. It's one of the girls from the Chibok kidnapping who came out, and she was pregnant. And it resonates so much with me because we picked Caro as a character, as a central character, and we told the story through her lens, and we feel something. And I'm a big fan of bringing humanity into storytelling, into production, into plays, telling the story through the lens of one person. We see how Caro is just a regular girl, you know, a big nerd. She went to school, she studied, she came out, and this still happened to her. And it's so beautiful to see. It's easy for us to feel and see these stories, and it's easier for things like this to move us into action. Because we could see Caro as our sister, as our friend, as our family member, as just anybody. And it moves us to say, okay, just because it's not me doesn't mean I don't have to do anything about it. It could be anyone. It could be me. I'm just living my life, regular lady, you know, going to work and coming back. It could happen to me. So I love it so much. It was so wonderful. It was so beautiful. I'm still not a big fan of crying in public, but you guys, you know, hard girl thing. You broke the code. Well done. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Okay, I also wanted a reflection on the person of Amara. I'm hoping that we saw the fact that the truth is there's no manual for friendship. I mean, I can be a good friend too. Yes, there's no manual for friendship. We've learned that. How many of us in the university system know that when you follow your friend to a party, honestly, I'm talking about those who are currently in the university system, how many of us know that when you follow your friend to a party, you are supposed to wait with that friend till you leave? Honestly. Thank you. How many of us are in the university currently? Here. So, you see, let's reflect on that. It's a safety tip that is coming out with the advent of social media and understanding. Attention, please. It's a safety tip that is coming out with the advent of understanding. I mean, in the times when people were going to university in the 90s, I'm sure some people are here that went to universities in the 80s. I'm not sure that it was a thing. But now it's a thing. It's a thing to tag team. So let's just have that as at the back of our minds that, yeah, that happens. Okay, please, let's make our reflections brief, please. 30 seconds to 1 minute. Oh, sorry, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, I don't know. I think I should stand instead. Okay, I know Kish. To start with, I know Kish. I'm Emmanuel Umeji. And then I've known Pari Olodo in the literary scene, and I've watched a few of his works on YouTube. So seeing this physically for the very first time is one of the most amazing experience for me. And then this actually depicts a lot for me. Wow. it's so surreal to see real emotion, something touching you, you're just holding back, try your best to hold back. Then I would give it to her. I love that part. She did a lot. Actually, what I got from this thing is that change is unpredictable. We might think that we've stationed a lot of restriction around us, we've tried our best, but still, it's just something that has to do with more dedication, more consistency, because it can just take a minute and it will go. That which we think we cannot lose, we can lose it at any point. So thank everyone. Yeah.
Thank you. For those of you that didn't hear what he said that you can lose things, best laid plans. You can lose best laid plans like this. This is actually a reality of many women. In case some of us don't know, there are women that have put their mind, when I grow up, I'm going to have 2 kids, a boy, a girl, then I'll do my master's, and I'll become a doctor, then I'll have, like this. These are women's plans. This go down the drains. 1 minute you have 5 kids, and then there's no, please let me just take one comment, and I'll be back to this place. Thank you. I need another mic. Please, who is on ground? I need another mic. Okay, let's hear you.
Hello. Okay, so great job, guys. I'm so happy I made it. I was very far off, and I'm happy. Good job, Director Parry. Personally, I don't think Amara was a bad friend. I don't think Amara was a bad friend. She wanted her friend to join the jolly, and we have people like that. In my own case, Director Parry is okay, boy. Yes. My reflection. My reflection. So I was young and naive, fresh in 100 level, and this thing played out. This our freshers party, and all of this whole thing, and I stayed with the person till the end, and I eventually got help. And I remember we're passing through a checkpoint, and the soldiers at the checkpoint were asking that I leave the lady there with them. And I said, okay, it means me and her will be here too, because I won't go without her. And I just realized that I'm not commending myself, but as I saw it happen, I realized how much, even though I was naive and very young, I was fresh out of my father's house. I realized how much of what happened here, what you just referenced, staying with the person to the end and all of that, how useful it is, because I now played back, what if I had left? What if I refused to stay? What could have happened? So much. What if I had agreed to leave her with the soldiers and with the belief that she was safe? So I can't give so much details because they might know the person I'm talking about. But yeah, it was an amazing one, guys. Well done.
Thank you very much. Sorry guys, I'm coming. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry.
This lady has been raising her hand.
All right, thanks. Good afternoon, everyone. Like others, I'm also happy to be here. My name is Ayola. I am a lecturer, a researcher, and I also work in the development space. And currently, I'm working on something related, SGBV. In fact, I'm currently writing a proposal for IDSR ANISA. And ideas from this is also going to shape what I'm putting into my proposal, right? I just want to reflect on Amara's character, and she has said a lot about it. Genuinely, Amara is a good friend, right? She's just living her life, also believing that her friends should also be able to socialize. And Caro is the victim, but we should not forget that she also has responsibility for herself. She's not supposed to be carried away, right? You don't drink something that you didn't prepare yourself. Somebody came, gave you a drink, and started drinking immediately. So, in as much as she's a victim, every people should know that they have responsibilities for themselves first before their friends will be responsible for them, right? So that's just the take I want to. Yeah.
Okay. Good evening. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Temi. So I want to talk about Amara, Carol's mom. We can see that when she gave birth to Carol, according to her, she had like a loving relationship and all of that. And then the man died, and then she got married to another person. And she realized that during the relationship, what she envisioned, what she experienced in the relationship is different from what she's experiencing in the marriage. So two completely different realities. And she felt like she had to stay.
you don't have to stay in a relationship that is not working. The fact that the dating part, the courtship period was okay, doesn't mean that if the marriage aspect is not okay, you have to continue staying there. You can see that when Carol got pregnant and came home, she felt like that is the end of her life because she looked at her mom. There is no like good example to emulate in picking yourself up and making the best out of the situation that you find yourself. So she felt like, oh, that's the end of the world. There is no way out for her. She's pregnant and that's it. She has to kill herself. So we have to say that as a woman, you're an example that your children are looking at and the society is looking at. So you have to carry yourself in a way that your children will be able to look at you and get encouraged to make decisions concerning their lives.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Ose Kesley here. Such a lovely performance. I enjoyed every single bit of it. The dance part did throw me off a bit, but I mean, aside from that, I'm just in terms of how it tied into the message. But general reflection for the message, for what we just watched. I think there is no child in this room. I think I look around and I wanted to start by saying this message is for the men because everybody has been talking to the women. I just want to say that every adult here have urges. Sexual urges is a real thing. And sometimes it's this overwhelming feeling that just comes gushing and it's just like, I want, but it's not yours to have. You know, it's not yours to have. It overtakes every single one of us here. I mean, if we're being honest, you just see someone, you're attracted to them, and it's an overwhelming feeling. But I mean, we should hold each other accountable. Even as your friend, as guy friends, you see someone who is toasting, you see your guy toasting a girl that is not interested. Tell your guy, come on your eye. Come on your eye. We should be accountable to each other. We should be able to say, in fact, you should condition yourself that somebody who is not attracted to me is a turn-off. As long as this person is not giving me consent, condition your brain that I should not want it. That should be the standard. It shouldn't be whether the girl went out to drink. It shouldn't be whether she went out with her friend or took her friend's advice or whatever. This person is not interested. Take a hint and move on. So that's the major thing. I want it to stay with us. I know we all have different POVs and all of that. The artistic interpretation of the messages, the poems. I think the one that really stayed with me most was that Kishi's piece with this other lady that they kept flogging on no means no. She said this no. She said this no. Like that should constantly ring in our minds and stay with us. Thank you all so much.
Thank you all. Take a hint. Thank you all.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Okemute. I'm an honor personality. And big ups to you guys. You did a wonderful job. I want to touch on two of the characters, the mother and Amara. I like that, in as much as some of us want to say that, oh, Amara is a bad friend, she's a bad influence and everything, I like that the play gave her a redemption arc. She was the one who was able to get help for the friend when things went bad. She attempted to speak against the guy, but even though she was put down, she still went going for help, for healthy help for her. They gave her concussion. She said, no, I don't think I'm comfortable giving my friend this concoction. So I also like the fact that the mother, even when the girl was expressing her opinions on why she keeps calling this man back, she took the advice. So the point is that it is not too late to take a 180 when things are not looking the way you expect them to look. It is not too late. You've made a mistake, you can move from it. I can boldly say that I am pro-life, if we get what that means. But even if you are pro-choice, whatever choice that you choose to make for yourself, make sure that you are making it with all the right information and all the right motivations in your mind. So it's not something that can truncate your own life and your own destiny, because you cannot give what you don't have. You cannot be there for someone who looks up to you when you are traumatized. You have to be strong for said person. So if you have not healed, you can't heal someone else. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'm going to take one last, please. Sorry, one last. And that's because
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is David Kings, and I'm so excited to be here. the entire production was one that was very warm to my heart, entirely warm. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. I think there is a silent matter that was brought up that I have a reflection on. And it was not a physical character, it was Caro's sister who is battling with sickle cell, right? And it's how we have Mama Caro who was talking about how she enjoyed the marriage before I think he died, right? And I think it's a thing amongst us. Sometimes we are so lost in love that particular decisions, because it could have been Caro who would have been the sickle cell patient, right? And it would have been so much worse for her when she maybe eventually got raped. So it's just a thing along the lines of the relationships amongst young persons. You should not be so in love that genotype does not count anymore. Yeah.
Okay. I missed some people. I know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just happens.
It was a wonderful performance. There was something that was said here that making abortion illegal does not stop abortion from happening. It just makes it unsafe, and that's very true. I wanted to say something that I'm going to be giving like a little bit of an example. The person I resonated with the most in this drama was the nurse. So I'm a medical doctor, and I think one aspect of this conversation that really needs to be emphasized is there needs to be more advocacy to make abortion legal, to give more room, basically. Because as medical practitioners, we are really limited by the legalities of it. And one aspect of gender-based violence I believe is really cruel is denying a woman the right to make decisions about her own body. For example, forcing a woman to carry a pregnancy that was unplanned, it's really cruel. And so there was a case I had. I've told this to my sister, like I've told this story to several people. There was this lady that came to the consulting room, and she came with, I guess, her sister. She had some complaints, so I sent her to do normal investigations, including a pregnancy test. And it came back, and I got the results. And this was still like a bit early on in my practice. And usually when I see a positive pregnancy result, my first instinct is to congratulate the person. So I saw positive, and I was like, oh, congratulations. And she immediately broke down in tears. And I felt so bad because I did not know her circumstance. I just immediately congratulated her. And she was crying so much, and I did not understand what was happening. Then her sister now told me that she is currently breastfeeding. Her child is just 6 months. She's married. She has about 4 children or so. And she doesn't want kids anymore. But the man refuses to allow her use contraceptives. And now she's pregnant, and she cannot cope. She can't do it. And we heard this story several times, especially when I was when I was in medical school, because I schooled in Zaria, so we were always seeing cases of women coming, and there's nothing they can do. They will not allow them use contraceptives. So once they get pregnant, and it's another thing on the body. I mean, let's not even talk about the risks of pregnancy and childbirth and all of that. Let's leave that on the side. Anyway, so of course, looking at her, I was really sympathizing with her, but like, there's not much I can do. I cannot encourage you to get an abortion, because I cannot even really do it for you in that instance, because the law does not allow that. But at least the little I could do was to just counsel her on safety. So that's what I did. I explained to her that there are certain places you shouldn't go, certain things you shouldn't do. If anybody should tell you this, because deep down, I just knew she was still going to do something about that pregnancy. There was no two ways about it. The way she was crying, I knew she was not going to carry that pregnancy. So I just tried to explain, and I told her that at the end of the day, no matter what you do, whatever goes wrong, please do not feel ashamed to come back to the hospital. No matter what happens, we'll still attend to you. At least that one, we have to do it, no matter your situation. So I didn't see her again. Then I think 2 months later or a month later, she came in. She came with a scan herself to give me. She was bleeding. And from the scan, it showed incomplete abortion. Basically, the abortion process has started, but it hasn't completed, and that's very dangerous because it can bleed to death, it can have infections, many things can happen. So I just looked at her. I said, I remember you. You know that I'm the one you saw last time. She said yes. So I just tell me what happened. Like, and she told me. She, I'm not going to go into what she did, but basically, I'm just trying to say, as health practitioners, we are limited, but there's still a lot we can do. We can advise, and of course, when they come in, we have to attend to them without judgment. And I also want to thank SRHR. Yeah, okay, I want to be sure I'm not MHR. When I heard, I had to check my phone to be sure. So when I was in secondary school, I volunteered under SCORA. And I think they partnered with you guys at one point. So I just want to say, you guys are doing a great work because it's organizations like you that when you come to medical students, you are helping to impact that kind of knowledge and to give us empathy so that we can come in and help without judgments, despite, what is general and stuff. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Can you do this under 10 seconds? Because of time.
All right, thank you, ma'am. My name is Ben from Vash Foundation. One aspect I want to talk about is the aspect of speaking up. For Carol being able to speak up, and that's propelled those solutions. The friend running around to meet the doctor, the mother, also consoling her, trying to comfort her. So I think we should buttress the point, and I love the play. That aspect of speaking up. We must encourage that. When you're a victim, please speak up.
Thank you so much. One major reflection for MHR is the fact that we've learned that if a woman or a girl does not want to keep a pregnancy, she won't keep it. Just take that from here. When we are talking about abortions, a lot of people are like, I'm like, look, if a woman or a girl has made a decision that she won't keep a pregnancy, she won't keep it. So when the nurse made a statement and said that when you stop people from having abortions, you are not stopping them from having abortions. You are stopping them from having safe abortions. What is happening is that you are giving them the leeway, the permission, you are forcing them, you are squeezing them into having unsafe ones. And that is why MHR actually, even though the theme of this play was gender-based violence, MHR actually advocates. We are pro-life because we are pro-women's life. We don't share it in our head. Oh, you are pro-choice, you are pro-life. We are pro-women and girls' lives because we value your life and would prefer that you don't die just because of a pregnancy. Two people you can't get pregnant by yourself. You are not a snail. You need another, a male, a male and a female. I don't want to say a male flesh. A male flesh. You need a male aspect, to conjoin in sexual intercourse and to produce a pregnancy. The only unfortunate aspect is that it's one gender that suffers for it. It's one gender that drops out of school. It's one gender that goes to drink concussion. It's one gender that seeks abortion. It's one gender that is suffering it. Yeah, so that's a major reflection for us. I'm very grateful for all we've said. Speaking out, ending the stigma around abortions. We are hoping that living here today, we understand that abortions are not illegal in Nigeria. They are restrictive. The doctor just said something very, very pertinent. As a doctor, she cannot just tell you, so you need an abortion, no problem. Come to my office. Let me give you one. Unfortunately, both codes that Nigeria practices under the law mandates that it can only be done when it's saving a woman's life. However, that clause, CSOs like ours are trying to expand it into the STOP guidelines, safe termination of pregnancy guidelines, which can narrow some things down. Oh, you were abused. Oh, okay. We should not force you to carry this. Okay, let us see how we can do this one. Oh, your case. Oh, you've had 4 CS. You can't have a 5th CS. You have to. So the guidelines can list some situations, and then women are not squeezed into that idea that they have to drink concoctions, or in some cases use hangers. We've heard of somebody that kept squeezing her stomach every morning like medicine. She wake up in the morning, squeeze it. Wake up in the morning, squeeze it, hoping that one day, one of that squeezing would let that pregnancy go. Yeah, so there's that. I'm very grateful for our reflections. I'm so sorry. You know, we promised that we are going to let everybody network, you know, have their lunch, play, you know, and leave on time. So I'm so sorry that we cannot take more reflections. However, one takeaway from here is the fact that if you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, please follow us on social media. Please, can I have the QR code for following us, please? Okay. Please follow us on social media. One of the benefits, and I always say that one of the benefits of following us on social media is that you don't know where you meet somebody who needs help, who needs sexual reproductive health help. You're just sitting there and someone will be like, oh, I went for something that time. Follow them on Love Matters Nigeria. Go into their inbox. Just ask. Just ask. If you go to the inbox, you can get access to the WhatsApp number. You know, ask. We are partnering with so many organizations. I mean, we have partners that can provide big sisters to mentor your little sisters in Taraba, Enugu. We have ways that you can access, you know, some very important services. And I'm just going to leave it at very important sexual reproductive health services. So please follow us on Love Matters Nigeria. You can follow ajoshe.ng if you want to learn more about safe termination of pregnancy. ajoshe.ng. Thank you very, very much.
All right, please, a round of applause for Ufoma. And a big round of applause for yourself. Thank you so much for making it out here. And a super round of applause for this amazing team. Clarioldo, thank you so much. I know why I'm calling you, because you made my work very easy. The choice of this team doing this was a tough one, but you know, I'm proud that you're able to bring all this to life. Thank you so much. All right, so if you have any question, please feel free to meet any of our team members outside. Remember, it's a safe space. We don't judge, and we don't want to even ask you what happened. You know, aside from Media Health and Rights Initiative providing information on SRHR, we also offer psychosocial counseling for young women and girls. So before you leave, I have like some gifts for people that are going to follow my Ajoshe page. It's ajoshe.ng, ajoshe.ng on Instagram. So if you want to get my gift, just let me see that you are following us, and I'll give you this, our little hand fan. It's not so big, but in this underscore, thank you so much. Thank you. So we know that there's light in some places, but this is going to be very helpful. And if you go through it, you see, okay, you see, I think it's the other one. It has our helpline. We have a WhatsApp group that you can also send, you know, anonymous question, and we have trained counselors that would answer your question on anything entirely. So if you are following us, let me just see your hand up. You're upstairs, don't worry, we're coming upstairs. So the QR code is for my post-evaluation. If you fill the earlier when we started, please scan and fill this again. Would appreciate it. All right, please, let's just clap for them while they... Ajoshe_NG. DJ, please, you can make this place lively for us.
I don't know, you are busy now. I want to see you. Okay. Why am I sharing now? Why are you holding my...
Follows, not just...
Okay,